Caledon fans, and welcome to beautiful, exclusive Palgrave here in Caledon, just north of Bolton. We have something exceptional here today for you at 19 Steele Home Court. Behind me, a gorgeous 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home with all of the trimmings, upgrades, and elegance you've been looking for. Fully finished lower level, a huge mudroom with main floor laundry, and a walkout to a one-of-a-kind backyard oasis playground that's gonna bring you all the way up to Caledon to check it out in person. Now, I know you saw me drive down that long, treed, beautiful curve-around driveway, and there is so much more magic to see in this tour. I cannot wait to show you this one-of-a-kind property. Let's get inside and take a look. Coming inside, high quality door as I step into this foyer, and right away I am getting the panache, the wow factor, and this estate feel of 19 Steele Home, guys. So we have an incredible foyer here, but don't worry mums and dads, this is just for the guests because that big mudroom is just over to my right hand side. Where do I begin with a stately home like 19 Steele Home? When I look to my left, what do I see but the most gorgeous formal dining space money can buy. Newer hardwood in there, tall high ceilings, wainscoting with a chair rail, and just the most kind of romantic formal setup to entertain and wow those guests. When I look to my right hand side, what do my eyes see but the quintessential family living room with the corner focal point wood burning fireplace, ultimate setup, tons of room for those oversized couches and that big screen TV. Don't worry, there's also room for that theater room downstairs in our fully finished basement, and right through to the back of the house, giving me the view of that oversized chef's kitchen with eat-in dining and a den with the perfect view of that endless backyard that I cannot wait to show you. Where should we go first? I'm gonna say, let's start with this living room that's so on point. Follow us into our kitchen and right into our formal dining. Let's take a look. What am I, in House and Home magazine? No, I'm in Palgrave, premium Caledon here on the pool lot, 3 private acres you are gonna fall in love with. Look at the size of this space. Room for the oversized sectional, room for the other oversized sectional, you name it, bring in the furniture you're in love with because you got the room for it here. Now it's April, it's gorgeous weather outside, but I'm ready to cozy up by the fire. Go away warm weather, this is too good to be true. I want that wood burning fireplace all to myself. I might just have to wait for another chilly day or that autumn weather. Whatever it is, it's worth it because I'm gonna get that pool to myself. Look at the built-in shelving here. Love this, really complements this kind of exposed beam industrial mantle. How nicely painted and built out this is, giving us that secondary focal point of our TV. That's the perfect spot for the Samsung frame, have that piece of art displayed, or just like we all have that TV with the books and the sculptures around, really allowing this room to have depth, texture, warmth, and be the hub of the family house. Gotta love this space. Let me show you this chef's kitchen. Same warm, neutral ceramic that brought us in that foyer. Right here is that eat-in kitchen space off our double slider, goes out to the barbecue, goes out to the deck. What a perfect flow and function we have here. And look at this. This is a kitchen to entertain in. Everyone wants to gather in the kitchen, and you can have a 100-person party and they can all fit here in this oversized estate kitchen. Love this cabinetry. It's timeless, it's classic, it feels expensive, and it's perfectly complemented by these marble countertops. Look we got our stainless steel appliances. Don't you forget that's a gas stove. We got natural gas here at 19 Steele Home. Stainless steel Bosch dishwasher. Nice little cubby here for our microwave. Out of sight, not high up, taking up the bulk, adding weight to our room. Nice and airy and open, of course. Tons of room over here. Big double slider, big triple pane glass, and that huge picture window giving me the view of that yard. This house is all about the property, and this property is all about the house, and you can see them working together, making sure in every room you get the view of that outdoors, and from outdoors you can see the grandeur and majesty of a home like 19 Steele Home. Above me, we got the pot lights and we got the built-in speaker system. You can bet. Over to my right, we got the double door LG stainless steel pantries on either side. Tons of storage in here, hot drawers galore. I can feel myself starting to drool with this counter space, with this functionality, and with some of the details that are just even poking out at me right now, like this fully displayed, lit up glass cabinet for the high-end glassware. You gotta show it off. Coming over into our den space, this is luxury. Imagine eat-in kitchen, formal dining, massive living family over here, and we still have that room to really take in and enjoy our kitchen space, the hub of the house. It's said time and time again, why does everyone hang out in the kitchen? Because the heart of the home is in the kitchen, and this is where you're gonna sit with your pre-made cocktails when your company comes over, pour that mimosa, pour that Negroni, and say, tell me about your week. And just start living your best life. And I hope you guys brought your bathing suits, because that pool's looking good. You know what I'm talking about. Let's get inside this dining space. Now, before I take you in there, there's a lot of versatility that you need to be taking note of here in this home. This doesn't need to just be a formal dining space. This could be the formal living room. This could be another casual living family space. And right here, our fancy off the kitchen den could easily become an oversized, more formal dining setup. I'm imagining a large built-in banquette with a big round table, some huge focal point chandelier, just really bringing this space in and giving us that restaurant vibe. So many options here at Steele Home. Now let's take a look at this room. Walking across this lovely updated hardwood flooring, it's light, it's on trend, and it goes so well with this painted out wainscoting, this lovely neutral color on the walls, this crown molding, this detailed textured ceiling, and these pot lights and built-in speakers. Not to mention 2 big double windows in here, natural airflow coming through right out into that yard, and we have a huge opening. You're gonna see the shot from this corner where we can see right into the kitchen. Very open concept, and yet there's this perfect division to this house, giving us that modern, on-trend layout with all of the sensibility of a more classic, timeless house. It's A1, if you ask me. Let's go through this foyer, take a look at this mudroom, show you where you get inside to your Porsche 911, and then I'll take you upstairs and show you these bedrooms. You're gonna see this video and realize this house really does check all the boxes. Mudroom, foyer, kitchen, living, dining, versatility, walking out to the yard, and of course, the oversized, bright powder room, perfectly situated privately off our entertaining spaces. In these smaller homes, it's so accustomed to see a powder room right off of the kitchen or right off of the living space where a guest might not be too keen on using it, but not here at Steele Home. We're seeing the grandeur of the house really pay off here in spades with private secondary layouts like this, where we have privacy and utility completely separate from the rest of our living space, and yet it flows so perfectly together. Let's take a look. Speaking of utility, you're gonna need a napkin because you're gonna drool in here, mums and dads. This is our garage. Comes right off our large double car, bright garage off our big wraparound, gorgeous driveway. We got machines right here, so think about that. You've gone for a run, you've been at the gym, you've played pickleball, tennis, skiing, golf. I'm not gonna name all the sports, don't worry. You can come in here, throw that sweaty shirt right in the washer and dryer, kids hockey stuff, bathing suits, whatever it might be, the kids can come right through into this mudroom off of the garage, walking through that back entrance. Built-ins. This stuff is not cheap. Look at what has been designed here. Pantry space for the laundry, really sensible and timeless built-in laundry sink, tons of storage underneath, that full window, and the built-in goes all the way around. There are kitchens far smaller than this. Not to mention, this is my favorite part, look at this. This is that mudroom. Bench built in here with built-ins all the way around. This is where I'm gonna put on those boots, sit the kids down, put on their backpacks. This is utility at its finest, and these built-ins really give it that expensive feel, that custom home feel that I know so many people are after. Really love the flow. The architect that built this house was thinking, and they were on point when they came up with this design. Gotta love this. Now let's get upstairs and take a look at these bedrooms. They're gonna blow your mind. Wait a minute. Look at this staircase. Is this out of a movie or what? The big, beautiful curving staircase that comes down into the grand, oversized foyer. This is the prom, seeing your kids come down all dressed up for grad. This is that family event, the kids coming down here on the holidays, the Christmas mornings, whatever it might be for your family. This is where it's gonna happen. And those little creaks, those little squeaks, the stuff that makes life worth living is gonna happen on this very staircase. And why not have it on the most picturesque staircase in all of Palgrave that you could have right here. So many memories to be created right here, and we're just on the GD stairs. Also love this kind of art display feature. Nice high ceilings in here. This house just really gives me that you know what. Coming up into our upper foyer, I'm gonna give you the lay of the land. Nice neutral on a diagonal, back in trend hardwood up here. Off to my right, we have a big bedroom. Behind me, we got that principal suite. Over to my direct left, we got a big family bathroom. And right back there, behind our cameraman, we have 2 oversized bedrooms, giving us a total of 4 bedrooms up here with 2 full bathrooms and one heck of a lot of pizzazz. Let's start just behind me in our principal suite. Look at this, people, kitty not included. The views of the pool, the deck, the pergola, the forest, the skyline from my oversized, king-sized principal bedroom. Enough room for an armchair, 2 massive oversized side tables. This is where the dresser or credenza can go right here, buffet, whatever you want to install. Big screen TV, built-ins, you have the room for it. Now you don't need furniture out here because of course, the big oversized principal suite's gonna have the oversized walk-in closet. And this one is oversized. And over to my left, we have the spa. Let's take a look. Oh, now my wife and I, we freak out when we see this, the double sinks. With this much storage, we're often having little tiffs over our counter space, over our sink space at home. Well, you're never gonna have that here at Steele Home. Look at the privacy, the definition, and his and hers or theys and theys sink setup here. You gotta love that. Look at the storage capacity, up, down, double lights, double mirrors. I can have my hair dryer over here. She can have her straightening iron over there. We would really get along in this space. Nice marble flooring in here, and that carries right through into our custom shower. Really gorgeous, simple, and timely in here. And again, more views into our front yard. This backyard is an absolute grand slam. You could even say it's Steele's home. But this front yard is incredible and just as noteworthy as the rest of this property. Gotta love that big driveway. Gotta love having a spa double sink bathroom like this right off that principal suite. All right, more bedrooms to see. Let's keep going. Large bathroom off to my right. We're gonna stop back in there after I show you these bedrooms. Take a look. More hallway here, giving us that separate wing feel. Principal suite on that side, kids suite on this side, if you know what I'm talking about. Big hallway linen closet, super on point. You're gonna wanna have that when you got a big family house like this. And we walk into a huge bedroom, almost as big, if not just as big, as that principal bedroom suite. Big double closet built in here. 1, 2, 3 gorgeous glass panes giving me the view of that pool. Oh, you gotta come down here and see this backyard. Really love the flooring in here. Loving the ceiling fans, giving us that little bit of airiness. Another really good bedroom. Let's keep going. Love this space, and I love how you can see the versatility, the different styles, feels, and timbre of a property like this as I move from one room to another. This feels like an almost completely different house, even though we have a same neutral palette. You're getting a little bit more character as our roof carries into our vault, as we get this little bit of a dormer, desk space, same kind of double closet, but a completely different, warmer vibe in here when we have that big, bright feeling next door. Equally great, but also kind of equally different and spectacular in their own right. Same gorgeous hardwood in here. Love this little bit of detail and texture we get from our chair rail. And I really like this kind of valance piece here, and this window feature is really bringing this room home for me. I know you're gonna feel it when you come in and take a look. Walking through a hallway, noticing a couple of those details, like the central vac outlets, 2 in this hallway. You do not see that more than 1 in the hallway, but you're getting it here at Steele Home, and you're also getting this awesome bathroom. Talk about bright, large family bathrooms. Well, you're getting it here at 19 Steele Home on this second floor for these 3 bedrooms to share. Oversized vanity, totally capable of taking 2 sinks with tons of storage below. Got the perfect spot for our throne and a big enclave for our shower and our deep soaker tub. Love seeing that. And I keep saying this, and big double oversized windows. Here they are, new screens, really lovely. You can see these were put in 2014. That's a newer, updated window for a property like this. I love the neutrality of this space, this oversized mirror, and I love these kind of Tuscan tiles here on this floor. This has kind of got a retro spin to it, and it really makes this room feel special and gives it a certain kind of panache that I like to see. It's a good space. Yet another, this is our 4th, this is the smallest room, and you can still put a king-sized bed and a full-size desk in here. This room is being used with a dual purpose right now. This is an actual work from home office, and we do have a usual setup in here for a guest. All these rooms just really showing off with these double closets. I know that counts. That same lovely diagonal, warm, white oak flooring in here, and the view of the best yard in all of Palgrave. I cannot wait to take you out there. Before I do, let's go downstairs, see this media room, this pool table room, this bar space, this family entertaining mega zone. Let's go and take a look. Oh man, look at this lower level family space. Bright, open concept. In front of me, a huge billiard space, a little bar space, a TV room, media room off to my left, and behind me, an oversized storage space. 2 rooms, we got our services, our furnace in there, you name it, you gotta come and check this space out. Great spot here to have a little cocktail, to play some cards while you're waiting for your turn to play some pool. What do I love about a pool table, even if I'm not a big pool player, which I think I am? What I love about it is it shows off how much space there is in a lower level basement. It also shows up how much space there is coming down those stairs. Big, oversized, wide staircase, so that ensures you can get those big video game systems, pinball machines, all that fun family stuff that you want in your lower level family room. You can get it down here. Note, nice big bright window bringing in natural light. More space over here, more division. Perfect spot to be playing darts or to set up a desk, to put some playthings. The kids' kitchen, the little toys and toy boxes all could go right here in this nook. There's tons of storage below this staircase, and as I walk backwards into our media room space, room for that sectional, room for that focal point corner gas fireplace. Love seeing that. And of course, the big screen TV. This all passes through and connects to that billiard space so that you can be in here watching a movie and you're still talking to your friends and family on that side. On the whole other side of this space, we got the gym. What do I love about the gym? Obviously, not working out a lot. However, I love, again, that it shows off space and utility in a basement like this. Must be broken. You get the idea. Behind me, a door that takes us through to another secondary storage room. Really love the setup down here. Nice, warm and cozy broadloom carpeting down here. Exactly what you want in a lower level. this thing is on point. And now the moment you've been waiting for, and I've been waiting for, the view of this incredible yard and pool. OMG! I don't think you ever need to go on vacation when you have this in your very own backyard. Where do I start? Behind me, the pool with the slide, with the trampoline cover, all beautifully landscaped. We got the diving board, we got the tiering, the secondary seating areas, the large quarry rocks across the back with 3 arbor focal points. Look at that tree line. Think about how this is gonna grow in those spring, summer, and autumn months. You don't need the privacy, but wow, won't it be lovely and lush to have this all fill in with green against that gorgeous blue Caledon sky. Lovely river rock plantings. Look at this custom arbor. Love how it's open. Look at the details in the workmanship in this when you come and check out this property. Love that it's open to the elements on both sides, but dead center, over top of our natural gas fireplace, we have a clear, transparent canopy that's gonna keep that rain out and allow us to weather the storm a little bit out here by the fire. Love this, and I can imagine coming outside of the hot tub with my friends, with my family, with my partner, wrapped in a towel, wrapped in a house coat, sitting in these oversized comfy chairs, the ones that you bring, of course, because these aren't included, and just warming up by the fire, underneath the stars, underneath the sunshine, whatever you want it to be, the dream is yours in this backyard at 19 Steele Home. Really like this secondary grilling area. Now you got this oversized, beautiful deck. Put the grill wherever you want it to be. Just gives you the idea of you can put it anywhere. I can see the natural gas has been run with shutoffs. This backyard, guys, is incredible. One more focal point. Look at the electricity, and all the speaker system has been run out here. Not sure if this is included at this point, but it's here. The wiring is here, the setup is here. So all you gotta do is get your flat screen out here to watch the game under the stars. Let's keep moving. I got more of this property to show you. Imagine running down here. It's the summer, everyone's in the pool. You're going for it. Whoa. I'm all right. Love this. Look at the size of this pool. All this concrete in great shape. Our lovely, lush green ravine just behind, giving us that feeling that we are all alone in this wonderful universe. So we get real pie shape back here. We'll show you with the drone footage. On that side of the property, we go wide into the back. We come all the way around, kind of like a baseball stadium where the outfield just gets bigger, bigger, and broader. Over here to my right-hand side, this is all part of the property following this kind of tight tree line. There will be a survey, there will be some information here so you can really see and get sight lines on how big and beautiful this property is. But awesome to have that space. There's storage room for a trailer, and we have our solar heating for the pool out of sight, but doing just the trick to be efficient and keep that pool toasty warm so that you don't have to shiver. All right, let's go to the other side yard and out front of the property, talk a little bit more about this location and why you just got to get down here. As if there wasn't enough yard with all that front yard, that huge backyard, look at the secondary side yard. This is where you're gonna play football, play baseball with the kids, play some soccer, hang out in suntan when you want peace and quiet. And we even got a secondary storage shed here. Look at this privacy. Look at this landscaping. This is truly that oasis in the city. I know it's cliche to say, but man, you're less than an hour to Toronto and you have all this land, all this privacy, and all this entertainment right at your fingertips. It just seems like such an awesome opportunity. So why Palgrave, you ask? Well, we want that access to Pearson in under 30 minutes. We want to be downtown Toronto in under an hour. We want quick access to Bolton, all the parks, community, walking trails, skating rinks, everything that Palgrave has to offer. But with all that magic, Palgrave, serenity, the privacy, that kind of estate home feel that makes this area famous and a pinpoint of all of Caledon. You really got to ask yourself, what brings people here beyond the gorgeous rolling hills, the parks, the curving streets, the ponds, the massive trees, that old growth, rich Caledon feel? Well, it's so much more. It's really about community and lifestyle. The people that live here know life is worth living, and it's not all about the hustle and bustle. It's about nature, it's about enjoying the fruits of your hard work, and it's about really being tight with your family in a backyard like I've just shown you here. Let's talk a little bit more about this house and why you gotta come and take a look. One, it's completely turnkey and ready to go. You can start living your best life in this house tomorrow. You got all the form and function that you're after with all those updates. Move in, don't spend another dollar, and start enjoying this huge 4-bedroom masterpiece, perfect for your family. As far as the backyard goes, I'm telling you guys, it doesn't get any better than that backyard playground. Look at that pool. Think about the cost that goes into creating landscaping like that, private sitting areas, custom decks, a hot tub, and these secondary side yards you're not gonna find anywhere else. You want the school in Palgrave, you want the privacy in Palgrave, you want all the charm of this community and this private subdivision where we're located, and on this private court down this tree-lined driveway on our very own private property. I've said enough for today. It's beautiful out, it's warm. I might just take the top down and go for one last drive before my next appointment. You guys can do whatever you want. Heck, it's your time. You just can't do it here. So, get out of here!